My friends, welcome to another brand new edition of Rocker Reactions, the show where three rockers get together and start spotlighting, highlighting, and all kinds of other lighting really great, amazing artists, bands, music, and whatnot. We decided we're going to change it up a little bit the way we originally had it because Patrick is usually with us, and that's going to continue. He's going to be our main reactor. I'm calling him the main reactor. But because we're Rocker Reactions and because Patrick's a busy guy with Lita Ford and all the stuff he's doing with Heaven Below and everything else he's doing, we decided to switch it up a little bit and have our friends who are also rockers come on and join us, and we will call those ARC Reactors. I would like to introduce to you our very first ARC Reactor. My name is Cody Walker, and please welcome Michael Aronovitz.
Hey, man, I like being an ARC rocker.
You're the ARC Reactor, brother. Ralphie, how you been, brother?
I'm good, guys. What's up? My name's Ralph Busso, and as you know, Michael is a good friend of mine. Well, maybe you don't know. You got to go watch some of the other episodes.
Oh yeah, if you're just being introduced to Michael right now, yeah, go check out our podcast. He was our very first guest for our show, and he was our 50th guest for our show. He's fucking awesome. Go check those out after this.
This man is a rocker. He's a fellow musician. He played in a band a while back, but he's still a musician. It doesn't change the fact. He's a horror author. He does rock reviews on rock and hard rock and heavy metal. I don't know how to say this, but if you haven't checked out his work, you're missing out, man. It's good. It's so good that the publisher or the publishing company, excuse me, that puts out his work is the same publishing company that puts out Stephen King's work. So, I mean, this man is legit. So we love bringing on legit people that matter. And this man here, his rocker reviews, his reviews of the rock bands that he's checked out, they're fantastic. I couldn't think of anybody better to bring on the show than Michael Aronovitz. Thanks for coming on, Mike.
Hey, Ralph. Oh, I'm doing great, man. Thank you for that intro, man. I have to say the same thing back. I mean, I started writing rock reviews back in 2015. And my first review was of Ravenscroft, your band. And thank you for the opportunity to do that review. And, you know, for the audience that
great review, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. I loved your song. It was called Cauldron of Deceit. And, you know, I kicked out that review and it started kind of a whole thing for me. And now I've done, you know, over 100. So Ralph, I thank you for giving me a chance. I want to tell you something. You're the only musician that I've dealt with, and I've dealt with a lot of really cool musicians. You're the only one that I've dealt with who, after I wrote the review, you said, I want to have a phone call. And that really meant a lot to me, man. We talked about New York, we talked about rock, we talked about the whole thing. And it kind of brought me into that side of the business. So Ralph, thank you, man.
East Coast, brother.
Yeah.
Man.
And Cody, thank you for having me on, man.
Oh, brother, it really is my pleasure, man. I met you through Ralph for the same reasons, and I couldn't be happier, dude. You're fucking awesome. And
we love your work, bro.
Absolutely. And honestly, if you guys could tell by the title, the band we're doing today is a second shot because, good Lord, the Warning Army, you talk, we listen. My God, mad props to you people. You guys came out of nowhere, but that's another reason why we decided to choose Michael to be our ARC reactor for this show, because Michael is also the reason that we chose to do the song Choke. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Michael, tell us about why you told us to check out Choke.
Yeah, man. I hadn't heard the Warning until September. They've been around since 2013. And it was September. I'm driving in my Mustang and I have Sirius radio. And to tell you the truth, I kind of got off channel 37 for a while, Octane, because everything started sounding like pop to me, kind of like modern pop with a hard
That's
edge on the
interesting.
bottom. Yeah, especially the male singers. You know, it wasn't like Ravenscroft. It didn't have the bite and it didn't have the truth that I was looking for. So I kind of reverted back to, you know, Channel 38, which is Ozzy's Boneyard, right? And 39, which is Hair Nation. So I happen to be flipping around. I'm coming back from work, from teaching, and I heard the thing that got me into the warning was the vocal line of Choke. And I tuned in when they were right in the first chorus. And it literally made me fucking tense up on the wheel because it was the best vocal hook. It wasn't that it was just technically good, like vocally. It's like the hook was so freaking passionate. And I was just like, and I was lucky because on my little screen or whatever it is that I have in the car, it doesn't show the artist. I got to find out what button to push to make that come up. And, you know, the DJs mostly, they don't talk for 10 songs. And I was so lucky. They didn't say the name of the song, but they said it's the band The Warning. And I went home immediately. And I tried to look for the song. And the first song that came up was Evolve. And it's the official version where they're all in white with the hanging wires and they use the drone to go when they
Right.
color everything red on the breakdown.
Yeah.
And I watched them when they came in and started singing that chorus. I was almost brought to tears, and nothing makes me fucking cry, man. I'm a crusty old motherfucker. I don't care about any of that shit. And but there's something about I mean, they started doing that and it filled up in my throat, man. I was like, I'm gonna fucking cry. I was like, I did a deep dive. I was like, I have to find out who the fuck these people are. And man, Three Sisters, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? And this ain't the fucking Partridge Family, okay? And maybe it's in their blood that they're this good, or maybe they just practice together a lot through their formative years. But when the warning plays, yo, everything is connected. Did you know every one of them can play each other's parts? Now, they probably can't do it with the same expertise, but they all play keyboard. They all sing. They all are interchangeable. And then again, they're not interchangeable. I've never seen three personalities come through. And look, I admit I'm a bastard. I look for a weak link. There is none. There is none with this band. Look, Alejandra, she just turned 17. She just turned 17, Allie, right? And the reason I hesitate to use their nicknames because I don't know them personally. It's like when I'm watching football, I hate it when somebody is talking about Ben Roethlisberger and they go, "Oh, Ben, he just passed the ball." Call him Roethlisberger, man. Have some fucking respect. But I'm going to use their first names. Alejandra, man, you can go on TikTok and YouTube, and there's a film of her when she's like 15 or 14 years old doing bass runs to somebody else's thing, and she can hang with anybody, and the sound of her bass is so fucking fat. Oh my God, she can play. She can play. And then Danny, I heard something that really upset me. Somebody was kind of complaining, not complaining. They were saying that early on in their career, they wondered about her vocal. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Her vocal is one of the best lead vocals I've heard in a long time. She can sing, bro.
It's a
And
powerful voice too. There's so much powerful behind it.
And what a guitar player she is. No, she doesn't do a lot of platform solos, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She fills out that, she makes a wall of sound with her sister that is just almost incomparable, man. It's just amazing. And look, I saved it for last. I don't like anybody better than the other. I mean, all three of them are perfect, but they remind me in a way of The Who. And instead of having Roger Daltrey out front, they share the vocal, but the star of the fucking Who was Keith Moon. Now, they're not similar drummers. Paulina is precise in a way, and Keith Moon was almost like the old jazz drummers. You know, he was a little different. Paulina has her own thing. She has that kind of loose hi-hat she does, you know, keeping that sloppy and loose. And listen to her foot pedal, man. You know what I wish? And if they watch this video, oh, God, my heart will soar if they watch this video. I'm telling you, you know how the young girls do drum covers. That's a big fucking thing. They do drum covers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They played a Metallica or something like that, and they show how good they are. And if they're not right on point, it'll sound like a Flamadiddle fest,
Yeah.
and it'll really suck. In those videos, the thing that's really cool about those is they usually have that little portal camera in the bottom corner that shows the foot pedal. The one thing about Paulina that you can't see in all the videos they do, and they film everything they do, you can't see her footwork, and her footwork is fucking badass, yo. Even during the verse, even during the part where everybody's chunking and you got to chunk in time, you know what I mean? Like a robot. She is no fucking robot. She is fucking feeling it, yo.
Yeah.
And it's rare that I see somebody sell it like she does, but it's not just the swag, it's also the technical ability that she has. So, yo, guys, I am so glad that I told Ralph about the warning, because I wanted to see, am I the only one that's crazy, or
No,
can
brother, you know what? Yeah, everything you said was dead on. All these ladies, from the singer to the bass player to the drummer, they're all fantastic. And you're right, you know, they all can sing, they can maneuver to different instruments, and it's pretty wild, man. I actually have become a huge fan of these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, girls, I should say, but honestly, it blows me away. And you're right, I gotta say one thing, and I've already kind of mentioned this in the past. Paulina, the drummer, she kind of blows me away. I think that girl has so much sass and attitude, and just the way she just gets into it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, you blew me away. So, but they all do.
Yeah.
They all do. You know what I mean? They all do. None of them is lesser than the others. These girls are fantastic. I can't say enough about them. I became a major fan when I heard them, but when you introduced them to me in a big way, especially with the song we're going to introduce today, Evolve, I was like, holy crap, these girls are amazing. And this
100%.
is going to be the live version. So we're going to watch the live version of Evolve. Let's get into it, guys.
Absolutely.
Let's get into it.
Absolutely. All right. By overwhelmingly popular demand at this moment in time, Mad Love.
Yep.
Let's watch The Warning, Evolve live. Let's talk about the fucking lyrics, okay? I'm not in danger. I'm the danger. That's some straight up Breaking Bad Walter White type shit right there. Like,
I am the one who knocks.
She's done fucking around, you know?
Well, if you didn't figure that out.
Oh, yeah.
Choke. You know what I mean? Evolve is evolving to the next level as far as the lyrics go, in my opinion, because she's laying it out for us, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, as a lyricist, oh my God.
Yeah.
I fucking love this lady. She is badass. And she lays out some serious lyrics.
I'm not in danger. I'm the danger. Gold shall not define your worth. It's not destruction, it's rebirth. I'm not in danger. I'm the danger now. Show me what it means to change. Help me become something more than just a vessel in disguise.
Yo,
Dude.
uh, I'm going to tell you, um, the little transition they do there between, they got the intro, then they got the verse, then they got the chorus, which makes your heart soar, right?
Right.
And then look at the way Paulina sells that transition. It's 7/8 time. The mixed meter stuff, the person who did that the best for me was Neil Peart. And
Oh, yeah.
she's Neil Peart with swag, man. And her hair looks better too.
You better
You know?
believe it. Sorry,
And-
Neil.
Dry my tears 'cause I'm a wipe, and wipers never weep. I'm not in danger, I'm not danger. Stop the clock and keep it running, it's the one to be. I'm not in danger, I'm the danger now. Show you what it means to change. Help me become something more than just a vessel in disguise. Pain is the price to survive.
Just before the second chorus comes in, very subtly, you hear those two harmonics, boom, boom, and she just lets her harmonics ring under it. It catches my ear every time. I absolutely love it, and I don't know who decided to do it. I don't care. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
Um,
these girls are great live. They're just as good live as they are on the recording.
Yep.
How
Yeah.
about those backing vocals, man?
That? Yes, 100%. And she's ready. You see her, she's like, here, like she's ready to belt too. Fucking
all over it, man. That's what I love, man. The fact, like, I saw a song of the drummer, and she was singing, and I was like, whoa. She's playing. She's like, drumming is not easy, man. You got to use all four limbs, and that takes a certain part of your brain that has to separate all that.
Yeah.
Then just consider, it's great enough when a guitar player or a singer can play guitar while they're singing, but playing drums and singing, oh my God, that's got to be very difficult. And she's able to do lead stuff.
No, that's the other impressive. It's not just vocals. It's not like she's just hitting a note here and there. She's actually taking the lead and
she's
and
not
singing.
just doing backups.
Yeah. And to keep that power while you're exerting that much exercise and energy playing drums of all things, especially, and we'll hear shortly with the breakdown and coming in, she throws double bass in and all this shit. So
yeah, let's watch it. This is a really cool part. It's
yeah, the breakdown. On to the breakdown.
Perfect.
Yo,
Fucking forget about it.
that song is just fucking kick ass, man. And it, I can't let the show go by. I know this is like a small point, but I gotta say it. Look, I grew up on 70s rock, and you know, in the cover band I was in back as a teenager, the big thing you could do on drums, you got to act like John Bonham, and you got to be able to do those blops, those drag across blops. She has two places in there where she sneaks them in, man. Yo, man, she hits it on all levels. All three of them are singing, and what's weird is on the official version, the bass player is doing all the harmonies and she has the microphone. Of course, it's overdubbed. You know, it's the studio version and they're lip syncing to their own song. But the drummer doesn't have a microphone, you know, on her head, and she's singing, but there's no microphone representing it. There's another studio version they do of this song where everybody's really low key and they have some dude playing the rhythm guitar part too. So he's in the band also. And in that one, the bass player doesn't sing at all. The drummer's doing all the harmonies. In this live version, they have all three of them doing it. It's like there's no end to what these young women can do. It's just amazing.
Amazing bass player too, isn't she? I
100%.
was listening during that one part we just watched. I was listening to what she was doing, and she's really kick ass, man. I got to give her all the credit in the world, you know. And I'm a bass player too, so you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I play bass and keyboards, but I don't. You know, I'm mostly a singer, but I do play bass and keyboards, and that's the thing is like, I love the bass because I love taking it from a melodic perspective. You know what I mean? And what she does is just perfect for the song, man. It's just great. It's just, she's got this style, this technique that kind of reminds me of Sting a little bit. I don't know. Maybe you might not see that, but the point is that she reminds me of that. The way the groove is that she plays and the way she sings at the same time. It's like, wow, these girls, like you said, Michael, their talent is through the roof, dude.
Through the fucking
I'm
roof.
sold, like I said before. I already said it before and I'll say it again. I'm sold on The Warning, whether it be Choke or Evolve or any other of their great songs. I really like these girls. They're fantastic. They kind of get me excited about rock again. Like
no shit,
right?
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking maybe we might have like, you know, a point where rock comes back to the top, I guess, because there was a time when rock was the hot ticket, but nowadays not so much. I'd love to see it come back because I'm a big fan. So anyways.
I got news for you. I got to break your heart now. Are you ready for this? I'm going to the Mayday tour, man. Mayday is their new EP, and they're coming to they're coming to Philadelphia to the Fillmore, and it's a 2,500 person arena with a big dance floor. I got tickets. Me and my son are going, man. February 6th.
All I can say is that I want to see them live in person just because they make me passionate about rock again.
Yeah,
you know, and I'm tired of this whole staying home thing. You know what I mean? That bullshit's got to go.
Yeah.
So
100%,
I want to go
dude.
out and see a fucking rock concert, man. And
we did this show. We started all of this because of COVID and we couldn't go anywhere. So we found a way to get out to friends and get networking. And now all I want to do is be like, yeah, the show's cool. I want to go out and see my friends now. Like I want to go out and be like, dude, let's go meet up with Michael and go see the fucking Warning. I want to do shit like that again. You know?
Exactly. All right. Well, gentlemen, it's been great. Make sure you guys check out The Warning. These guys are fantastic. One of the best bands out there, in my opinion, right now. They're a 3-piece and they're all females. So kind of cool. They bring a fresh new feel to the rock scene but it's old school at the same time. You know what I mean? They're connected with that vibe. And I think, I think they're undeniable. I don't think anybody's going to be able to hear their music and see them live and go, nah, I'll pass. If you do, well, go
No
over
way.
there.
Yeah.
Go
way.
over there.
Go over there.
If that's how you feel, because we don't really agree with you.
If they don't get an emotional reaction out of you, you're made of fucking stone, dude.
Hey, fucking man,
That's a
dude.
Perfect quote, brother. But by the way, guys, make sure you check out Michael Aronovitz and all his work that he's doing. Michael, can lead us out with the stuff that the newest book that you have, and so that we can let everybody know what you're doing.
Oh, sure. Out through Cemetery Dance Books. Cemetery Dance is my collection, Dancing with Tombstones, and that's available, on Amazon and all the basic online bookstores. And on February 22nd, my 4th novel is coming out called The Sculptor. It got a nice orange cover with a mask on the front. It's really cool. It's up for pre-order if you go on Nightshade Skyhorse Publishing, and it'll be out live February 22nd. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Cody. Yep.
Thank
Very
you, Mike.
cool.
You
The
fucking awesome,
Sculptor.
brother.
Yes, you are awesome. We love having Mike on the show. He's a very cool dude. He's a brother. Well, bro, if there's anything else you want to say before we cut it off here, this was a great show. I mean, your insights were fantastic, bro.
Oh, thanks, Ralph. I don't play in a real band. I only play it on TV, No, it's a nice forum where I can come talk about somebody else being great, and that's what it's all about. So thank you for the opportunity, guys. Awesome.
Thanks for
Very
coming on,
cool.
brother. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining us. The Warning Army, you guys are fucking unbelievable. I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. The Warning is absolutely, undeniably amazing. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Stick around. We're going to have more coming up. As far as shows, we're probably going to call it for a couple of weeks because we have holiday stuffs. We'll catch you on the flip side when we come into the new year. Until then, take care of each other. Be good humans. Always fucking forward.
Make sure to subscribe to A Lot's Happened Since Yesterday. And of course, this show is on the network, so it's called Rocker Reactions. But make sure you subscribe, like, and leave comments, guys. It's going to help build the community.
You guys are
We
great.
love the community.
We fucking love it.
Peace!
Peace.
Peace out.